Two of the most explosive words you can ever say to an entrepreneur or business owner. I give you a second or two to think about it. There's a lot of words that have an impact to an entrepreneur or business owner, but these two words, I'll give you another second or two. The first word, unions. You mention unions to an entrepreneur or business owner in terms of are their employees part of a union? If they've got a good poker face, they won't show you. But inside, they're gonna be like, what the fuck do we need unions for? What the fuck are you trying to start? Don't be coming over here planting no bullshit. It's not, my people don't need unions. I treat them well. They got this, they got that. We gonna get that shit, the other shit tomorrow. What the fuck do they need unions for? It can be some of the most progressive people who are in favor of unions, who believe in unions, who support unions. But when you bring that shit up about their business, look at Starbucks. I mean, I know even from my own personal example, long time ago, my first business that I still own and operate now, but my first business when it was my only business, having a conversation with a family friend, older gentleman who's a strong lefty. I fuck with people on all over the political spectrum because I want to hear different voices, different opinions, different perspectives. This one was a lefty. And we're talking and blah, 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 bring up business. And I remember him being like, so are your people a part of a union? And I remember immediately, as soon as he finished asking the question, I remember immediately, inside, I didn't show this. I don't think I showed it. But inside, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? It was like a certain panic, like, unions? No. So, very interesting. Like I say, even for people who support unions, who believe in unions, who know that unions have a strong, important place in the marketplace, you bring it up about their business, man, cut this shit out, dog. What the fuck you doing? Y'all go back to work. The second word. Give you a moment. Can you think of it? It's two words, actually. Okay, some people may not get this one because it doesn't just necessarily come along to everybody. Government contracts. That is almost like the opposite reaction of unions. You mention unions to a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners, a certain internal panic and worry and dread comes over them. You mentioned government contracts, it's like a 180. The sun came out. Like, oh no, it's peace all over the world. They want that government contract. Once again, even if it's someone that's, say, far left, oh, the government is wasteful and it, picks favorites and it doles it out in government contracts. A government contract come their way, shit, they're over far to the right. Oh, there's too much waste in the government. It's funny how there's some shit that the left and the right actually do agree on, but they can't let themselves know that they actually agree on it, because what the fuck would happen then? Like, real change. So, but the right would be like, oh no, the government is inefficient, and we don't want the government, this and that, and I don't believe in this administration, and so on and so forth. Let a government contract come their way. Get the fuck out of here. I'm smoke on that one. And you know why I'm a smoke on that one? Because for one of my businesses, potentially, government contract might be possible. And so, just like I said with the union situation, when someone brought it up, I remember immediately inside of myself, it was like a visceral reaction, like, what the fuck do we need unions for? And I remember when I got this information about the possibility of this government contract, I was like, oh shit. Don't matter who's in the White House now, do it. A little bit different story when that money comes rolling to your district, to your company, to your pocketbook. So I just thought that was really interesting. Like, motherfuckers have principles. For sure, for sure. Yeah, most staff. But that shit gets, I'm telling you, that mask slips for a second when you bring up unions or you bring up government contracts. It's just amazing. Like, ask any entrepreneur, business owner, or if you are one, comment, let me know if you agree or disagree. But the mention of unions, government contracts, it's a 180 thing, but both of them are very visceral. You can't really help but feel a certain way about it immediately. And then I'll mention this one funny scene from a great movie from back in the day, from back in the late 80s, like 87, 88, 89 maybe. Gen X, baby. What's up out there? It's a movie from comedy legends, Keenan Ivory Wayans. It's I'm Gonna Get You Sucking. And so I'm sure a lot of people have seen it. If you haven't, go fucking watch it. It's hilarious. It's a comedy classic. I'm Gonna Get You Sucking. I think it's Keenan Ivory Wayans' first movie. It's the beginning of the Wayans clan getting out there. Just about everybody's in the fucking movie. Anyway, there's this one particular scene. It's related to government contracts where the protagonist, I'm not going to give you too much away, but the protagonist is trying to recruit. He's trying to recruit some people like, look, man, we trying to change the community. You know what I'm saying? We trying to uplift the people. Let's get everybody we can together. So he goes to like this revolutionary Black Panther type headquarters. Goes in there and talks to my man. And he's like, look, I'm trying to uplift the people. It's time to take things over and make it right. Who with me? And he asked my man, like, where your army at? Like, who you got? Let's get 1,000 people strong. And the head of the Revolutionary Party is like, yeah, we don't got them numbers no more. And the protagonist is like, what the fuck you talking about? I'm paraphrasing all this, but the protagonist is like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, I thought y'all was once 1,000 strong. And the leader of the revolutionary group is like, yeah, until government contracts came around. We was all ready to storm the government building until they found out they was hiring that day. So it's just funny how that shit goes. Like, and I know I have experienced it on both ends personally, and I feel like my gut reaction was true. But it's just interesting. Please, if anybody else is an entrepreneur or business owner out there, please let me know how you feel about those two explosive words: unions and government contracts. They may seem like they politically are on the opposite sides of the spectrum, but they're really not. They actually really aren't. Anyway, deep thought. Let me know what y'all think out there. This is more entrepreneur talk. This ain't for the knuckleheads and the poop butt do nothings. But whoo. Which one you trying to fuck with?